What are fan pages? We talked now extensively about groups, but now it's time to take a look more so at fan pages. So looking at dogs, continue with that popular theme. Let's just filter this by fan pages. Anybody can make a fan page. There are certain stipulations. For example, if you were to make a fan page for a popular music artist, you need to have that person's permission to do so. But obviously, anybody can make a fan page on dogs. So you can see here, a fan page. First of all, we looked at the different groups about dogs, and you know what? They were a heck of a lot smaller than this. This dog fan page has almost 1 million people in it. This one here, almost 300,000. That's incredible. So there's a lot of people that get into this fan stuff. So of course, what do these fan pages look like? Well, keep in mind that they are accessible, from the internet as well. But basically, a fan page is more similar to an actual Facebook page. We talked about groups, and a group is more like a forum or a message board, whereas a fan page is more like your traditional Facebook page, with a few differences, of course. But a fan page has a wall that this fan page has chosen not to utilize. So you know what? That's not the best example, is it? I want to show you, um, something with a bit more in it. It's giving me trouble going back here. Okay, let's just start over the search. I apologize for the trouble there. Okay, filter by fans. Okay, dogs and puppies. Maybe this will be a bit more fun, huh? So here on the wall you can see that people, are posting. So keep in mind that when you post to this wall, it's visible to all your fans. So that means that this person that maintains this wall here, that maintains this fan page, they make one post and then they are instantaneously reaching out and appearing in the news feed of close to 300,000 people. That is amazing. That is just simply amazing. Of course, on the wall, other people can post as well, which is pretty cool. Now, please note, if I were to post on here now, it would not appear to everybody's news feed. Just the owner of this fan page, of course. But still, people that come onto here, that will see it. So, this is a page that gets a lot of exposure. Of course, on this fan page, you also have info, and this person, has links for more information about dogs. Obviously, you can be gearing it towards information about your product or whatever. You can see that there are some discussions going on here. A place for photos, also a place for video. A video can also help to add credibility. Perhaps you have videos that you've done. By all means, put them up. And also see that there are reviews. You can put, why not put testimonials if you have them for your business. So you can see here there are a lot of unique aspects of the fan page. But of course, the biggest thing is just being able to interact with people on such a grand scale. Also, a fan page does get its own URL, which anybody can access, which is also really, really helpful. And you can see this handy dandy box here that anybody that's a Facebook person immediately recognizes. Become a fan, and we'll talk briefly in a bit about how to actually put that on your own website, which is really cool as well. Building your fan page. Okay, just a few tips on how to get your fan page to grow once you've created it. Make your fan page interesting and fun. This is incredibly important. I know that sometimes we can get caught up in things, especially if you have a business mindset on, monetizing and just trying to have a good pitch for your sale. However, you got to keep in mind that a majority of the people that are on Facebook are there just to have fun, to interact and learn new things and explore and all that good stuff. Help to make the internet more of an interactive place rather than just a place of information. So keep that in mind, because if you're not gearing your page towards that, you're going to find that you're turning some people off. Offer a reason for people to join. You see oftentimes a lot of businesses doing things like, become a fan on Facebook and receive a special coupon discount, blah, 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 things like that. You can have things that people only have access to, once they become a fan. Then, of course, you deal that out. So, mention those types of things to them. You think you'll find, there's a big difference between, oh, hey, you know what, I think they look cool, maybe I'll become a fan. And then, of course, if you become a fan, I will give you this, or this is why you should become a fan, because I, do this to people that are fans. And of course, it's appealing, and then you're going to get people on the fence to, come on over to your side and join. Encourage members to invite friends. Don't be shy, don't be bashful. Just come right out and say, hey, listen, go tell your friends about such. And keep in mind, the fan page lends itself well to being able to promote yourself. You can post to your friends' walls, and then everybody, all their friends see it as well, which is really powerful also, and it helps to spread things out. Find similar groups, friends, fan pages, and promote to those members. And we talked about this as we've been moving forward, but it's all about finding people, in their same market, and then, of course, approaching them and showing them, you have some great stuff. Advertise your fan page on your web page. We're going to talk about this shortly, but essentially what this means is if you have other outlets that you have traffic from the internet, tell them about your fan page, because trust me, you want this thing to grow as fast as possible. And any way that you can get traffic, you got to take it. It's one of those things where you got to hit the pavement, so to say, when you first start out, because it's going to take more time to get those initial members and to cultivate those members to bring in more members. But once you get it going, boy, it can really take off. So use every avenue that you can, including obviously advertising your fan page on your web page. Creating a fan page. And remember, I had talked before about the groups and fan pages, and I do believe that you want to have both of these for your business, but start by making a fan page first. So how do you go about and do that? Well, you go to this URL here. It's it's facebook.com/pages/create.php, and that brings up this page here that you can access. And of course, create a new Facebook page. First, you need to decide, what it is. If you own a local business, you go ahead and do that. Or if it's a brand, product, or organization, of course, you can select that, and then the breakdown continues there. Or artist, band, or public figure. Of course, if you're doing this for a sports team or a comedian, any of those types of things. So let's go ahead. I guess my dog training thing. Let me think a bit here. I've never done one before. I guess a website thing, might be the best match. Yeah, I think I want to go ahead and do it for my website. Okay, and then of course the name of my website. So then that would go here. Whatever the site is that I'm promoting. Maybe it's dog training tips for you. Of course, this is made up, but just go with me here, folks. Then we need to add this here. Show that we're not a robot. Okay, I'm authorized to create this page. This is really important because essentially, they don't want, Madonna doesn't want somebody else creating a Madonna page saying they are Madonna. There's a lot of legal issues there, so you need to, of course, enter your information here and swear that you have the, the right to be doing this. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and pause and do that. Okay, so I've gone ahead and created my fan page. Again, the ability to set up your fan page before you start inviting people and promoting it. You want to take some time to set things up. Obviously get a nice looking picture in here. Have some posts on your wall. Just go through here and look for the information that you can put in and think about how best you can represent yourself here. Again, keep in mind the whole, what is your goal in doing this? Of course, is your goal to sell something right on Facebook? Is your goal to get people to give you their email address and then you can promote to them, later? Is your goal just to get them to your website? Think about what your goal is and then, of course, gear your efforts towards that. And also keep in mind that this is a Facebook thing, not a website thing. So you want to adhere to the general Facebook rules and keep in mind what people coming here are going to be looking for, which means that they're not looking for a faceless person. They're looking for more information about you to feel more comfortable with you, and of course hoping that they're going to set up shop and start sharing stuff. So that's how you go ahead and create a fan page. We'll talk next about how to promote one.